Mr. Humble Hippie here on the a16 back road between Reading and the 36. I've noticed here in the state of Jefferson on a few different occasions what look to be pears, what look like to be pears in other regions along the 299 and or the same region but different areas. And so now I'm noticing these same identical products, so I'm gonna pick one. Now that I notice there's like a whole orchard and they seem to be a lot around here, and I wonder if they're a result of orchards that used to be around here, because obviously on the side of this cliff, this is a natural area here, this wasn't man-made, that they wouldn't have been planted here. So it's strange that there seems to be an abundance of this tree, which I can't tell if it actually, if you look at the leaves, you can see they're browned out. A lot of trees or animals, whatever, when they live out their life cycle, they die out and they put off a fruit and they die. And I wonder if that's the case with these, or if it's just a result of the arid, hot conditions and drought that they're in, and they were able to put off their last bit of energy, which is exactly what fruit does, in order to ripen. Anyway, I don't actually even know that these are pears, and they are, for the record, not pears. I don't really know what they are. Walnuts? I don't know why I don't know, but I have to admit that I'm semi to totally ignorant on what these are. I think maybe they're walnuts. I mean, I just do not know what I'm looking at. I feel so ignorant, but that's part of all my videos, is to learn. Now, what I do know about walnuts is, I believe their true Latin name is, funny, I can't even remember anymore, something Niger. This black walnut has pretty much toxic chemicals in it, which are used as a fish poisonous done by the indigenous peoples. And again, I feel pretty ignorant not knowing if this is a walnut or not. It's actually shaped quite similar to a walnut. Is also dumb, I grew up on orchards and every kind of fruit and nut imaginable, and we used to pick walnuts and throw them and stuff, and I used to eat them, and it seems that, if I recollect right, maybe they have to ripen to a certain stage, then this will turn into the hard husk, that hard shell that it normally is. So maybe this husk naturally falls off, and then this hardens into a hard shell, which you then break open and get to the actual walnut. Now, again, as is, I don't actually know what this is. And you can see the moisture content in it. Very soapy. Now, indigenous peoples used these sort of products, which are called saponins, which are naturally occurring in yucca and different plants. Oh, darn. Getting this stuff all over me. I'm trying to break this open is what was trying to happen here, so I could see the inner. Either way, you don't want to eat this. This is not a fruit. It's definitely a hard nut. I think this is a walnut. I'm sure all walnut farmers are just laughing their butts off right now. Hey, feel free. I bet I can identify 1,000 plants you never heard of. But for the record, anyway, I think this is a walnut. And no, you can't just take a big bite out of this. You would definitely have to wait for it to ripen. And the hulls, the husk, these things, possibly this white stuff and or this part, might contain products that you could kill fish and or paralyze with and different things. Anyway, don't stick it in your mouth. Poison, along with acorns and a lot of other things, which if you're local to an area, you naturally will learn how to use these things, how to use these leaves and these trees. All right, Mr. Humble Hippie, peace.